that was a visual representation of a narcissist melting away in front of you, because you are about to use the methods that I'm about to show you today in order to get past any narcissist. All right, so that's what you guys Sealz is going to do for you today. Thank you for coming back and watching my videos. As always, I'm truly appreciative of you. Make sure you give me a subscribe, like, comment, tell me all those amazing things. Make sure you watch all my other videos because I talk about a lot of things. I'm sure you'll enjoy them and be entertained by them and learn something. All right, so let's get straight into it, all right? As I told you in my first video, I got into it with a narcissist and it really disturbed me enough to do this 3-video series on how to deal with them and how to detect them and all that good stuff. But this is the final one. This is the final countdown to the final move that you do with narcissists, and that is shut them down. Now this can be tricky because narcissists are very good with their words. They're charismatic, they know what to say, they know how to say it, they know how to influence support from others. They know what they're doing, but I'm going to show you the way how to shut them down anyway. The first way to shut down, destroy, and deal with the narcissist is to starve him. No longer feed them. And I'm talking about no longer feed into their power trips, no longer feed into the things they say to you. Stop taking what they say personally. These things will invalidate him. And that is the worst thing and the last thing that a narcissist wants from anybody, especially you. Once you feel like they are invalidated, once you get them off their high horse, show them that their power trip ain't got no power in it, that is their Achilles heel. The only reason why narcissists feel like they're important and validated is because that person makes them feel like that. Once you starve them, dry them out in the sun, do not feed them, they will have nothing to pull from you. It's like a light bulb. A light bulb is not able to do what it's supposed to do until it goes into the socket, which is connected to a power. But without it, it's just an object of glass with a wick in it. Do not be a narcissist's power, their source of power. Do not. That is the only thing that's keeping them going. Starve them. The next way to destroy, shut down a narcissist is to set your boundaries. Yeah, set your boundaries. And I'm talking about hard boundaries. Not no play boundaries, not no in and out boundaries, not no kind of boundaries. Hard boundaries. Like, these cannot be crossed. These boundaries that I'm setting today cannot be breached, no matter what. Set your boundaries. And what I'm gonna say about this specific method is that I'm specifically telling those who have children with narcissists, because what a narc will do is use the children to get to you. What they will do is try to use your past relationship to get to you, to try to bring back memories of what y'all used to be when y'all were together, when you obviously moved on. But he will try to bring that back because he's a narc. That is his way to try to take back control. But if you set your boundaries, if you say, hey, you can pick up your kids at this time and this day, and I will be in this side of the house, and I will leave them on the front porch. We don't have to talk to each other at all. Do your part as the parent, and I will do mine. That is the boundary we are setting. And that's final. Because I'm telling you, once you play around with your boundaries, you're giving them an open door invitation back into your life to bring all that toxic mess back into your life. Do not play with your boundaries. X them out. Also, another reason why you want to set your boundaries with sternness is because you do not want to show any signs of weakness to a narc. Because once he smells water in the blood, he's going to attack that. He's going to attack that weakness that he feels is there. Be strict on your boundaries and show no weakness. Treat it as if someone was being a threat to your children. You wouldn't play with that, right? Send that same strength to protecting yourself as well. You cannot protect your kids if you do not protect yourself, right? The next way to shut down a narcissist, destroy, bring them down, is to, I'm gonna bring my aggression down a little bit. Woosah, peace. Is to be happy. Yes. Be happy. Be happy without them. Your happiness is radiant. It is obvious. It is infectious. It is contagious. Your happiness will be the light to a vampire. Because we all know once a vampire is in the light, when he's in the sun, he starts to melt and burn away. Crispy chicken. that is what your happiness will be to a narcissist that you were dealing with. Because narcissists do not like to see a woman that they're dealing with being happy without them. Because they know if you're happy, it is because you're dealing with something greater than him. If you're happy, you have something in your life that is bigger than him. A narcissist cannot deal with that because they want to be the biggest thing in your life. So to lose that spot in your life, to lose that priority, to lose that power in your life, that will destroy any effect that they have on you and your life. They don't want that. They need that in order to have a grasp on you. Be happy. And I'm not talking about being fake happy. When you find your happiness, whatever it is in your life outside of this narc, show it. And in fact, sometimes you don't even have to show it because happiness is just apparent. You don't have to fake the funk. Everybody sees it. Like I said, it's radiant. It's like the sun. You can't block it. You can't conceal that happiness, right? But because you can't conceal that happiness, just know if he has visibility of you in your life, he's going to notice that as well. Be happy. The next interesting way to shut down a narcissist, destroy a narcissist, is to what? Tell them that they are a narcissist. Tell them that they are a narc. You would be surprised at the reaction of a narc being called a narc, being told exactly what they are. You would be surprised. It's like you blew their mind. Like you just said some rocket science level type stuff to this person. They will be shocked, like, me? No, it's you. Like, the reaction will blow your mind because their mind is blown. You will also be surprised at how many narcs are not told that they're narcs. Craziness. There are a lot of people out there not speaking up and speaking their mind. Well, if you ever come across a person like me, and now a person like you, because Sealz told you to do this, they will learn otherwise. I remember one time I told a narcissist that she was a narc, and I swear to you, this woman almost imploded. It was like the worst thing she ever heard in her life. And I stood there like, she was like an overloaded computer, just jammed up. Narcs hate being called what they are. They hate being revealed. They hate looking in the mirror probably. They cannot take it. They will deny it. Speak up for yourself. Put your foot down. When it gets to that point, you have to tell a narc that they are a narc, because surprisingly, a lot of them don't feel like they are. And also, hopefully, this might put them on a better trajectory in their life, because you don't know something if you are not aware of that thing. So hopefully those words sends a ripple, an echo of change into that person's life because they need it. Another way to destroy a narc is to simply ignore them. Like I said in an earlier point, if you do not feed them, they are powerless. There's no source of power coming from you to them. When you ignore them, you dry them out like raisins in the sun. Also, ignoring people is a good way to preserve your peace. And I've been practicing ignoring people for the past few years, and it has totally changed my life, because now I'm not as mad as much. Now I don't feel like I have to react to everything I come across. I ignore things now and keep it moving. All right? I want you to do the same thing, especially when it comes to narcs. The next big and interesting method to destroying and putting down and shutting down a narcissist is to not, and I repeat, not verbally accept their apologies and give them chances. You see, there's a difference between accepting someone's apology and forgiving that person. There's a difference. Because I can tell you I accept your apology, but that doesn't mean I forgive you. And sometimes people accept apologies just to get the conversation ended, just to get you out of their face, or you get them out of your face. It is something that a lot of people say just to get things over and done with and move on. But to forgive someone doesn't need to be stated. I don't need to tell you that I forgive you, because that is none of your business. I always say, if I forgive someone, it's for me, not you. If you've done something to me in my life, I will try my very best to forgive you for me. I will never forgive you for you, because when you don't forgive someone, that hate, that anger, that pain will reside in you, and it will become cancerous, and it will eat at you for as long as you keep it inside of you. But forgiveness is such a magnificent, and it's almost medicine, because I'm telling you, once you forgive someone, all of that muck and yuck and toxic feeling and hatred slides right out of you. Now you feel lighter, you feel more peaceful, you feel happy. And now you can even see that person later on in your life and not feel those same feelings that you felt before you forgave them. Forgiveness is amazing. So if you are struggling with forgiving someone right now, or struggling with forgiveness in general, work on that. I promise you, you deserve that. Because a narcissist will do things to you, will say things to you that will definitely need forgiving. So like I said, you don't need to verbally accept a narcissist's apology, because that's what he's looking for. He wants you to verbally confirm that you accept his apology. A narcissist can apologize to you day and night. That's cool, but you do not have to confirm acceptance. You don't. And I'm strong on that because narcissists need approval. And if they get your approval, then that makes them feel like, oh, everything's all right. Now I can get back to my toxic ways with you. Nah, do not open the door for narcissists. Once it's over, it is over. Do not put yourself in a toxic cycle or continue one that you've already been in. I hope this video inspires a lot of y'all to not only stop dealing with narcissists, but how to manage people, right? Because there's all types of people in this world. And honestly, some of them need help, but that does not mean they need your help, because a lot of us can't handle that. I will give grace as much as I can, but there's a limit. I can only do so much. But when it comes to narcissists, they will bring you to the extreme. They will bring you to your limits. Do not let a narcissist destroy your life and your peace. Manage your peace. And I'm telling you, once you master these methods, you will not only destroy or shut down narcissists, you will know how to manage with anybody. See you on my next video. Thank you for watching this series. And if you haven't, watch the other narcissist videos as well. I made 2 others besides this one. All right? Peace and blessings. Thank you. Goodbye.